Hey everybody, welcome back. Sorry about that. I started the next segment of this and I I forgot to record, so I went forward about 3 minutes, but basically we've been given the task of fixing the tram station for Hammond and Kendra over there, who just seem to be smoking and reconciling about their lives or whatever. And you go through this door. You could go right. That's where you have to go. But if you go left, this is where I already went. There was an item box here. Picked up some ammo. There's an enemy laying on the ground here. His body kind of disappeared, I guess, but his body was there. And so you have to kill him before he wakes up or stands up or whatever. So just make sure you're not surprised by that. There's an audio log on the ground, and it's Benson again, the one that we saw from the first audio log, and he found that one of his people killed him, and he said forget about shooting them, just shoot them in the legs, shoot off their limbs or with a cutter or something. And so we found that out, and I got about here before I discovered I wasn't recording, because if you're starting out on an entirely new play, you can oh, excuse me. There are several cheats where you can get couple 1,000 credits and a couple nodes to upgrade your rig or your weapons or whatever. When you see a bench, benches are where you can upgrade all your stats. Not all of them, just the ones that you can. There's a body. You don't have to worry about that for the time. You just go ahead and dismember that. Okay, so basically, if you want to do the codes, just enter the following code. And there are all the codes, and you don't have to worry about putting them in again, but you can only use them once per playthrough. But okay, so now
Be careful. Shooting them in the body.
Yeah, Hammond, we already know this.
The limbs. Dismember them. That should do the job.
It's kind of funny, like the signs you'll see in here. I don't know, it's not like we didn't know this. So yeah, just make sure you dismember them. Don't aim for their heads, really. I mean, you could dismember their heads, but they'll still run after you. Go over here, you can pick up some credits. Over here, you'll finally be able to get your stasis module. Probably one of the most useful things in the entire game, especially with your infinite stasis powers. But just go ahead and aim with it, and then press X to use it. Pick up some ammo.
Looks like that door is malfunctioning.
I think an enemy just tried to run through it. I don't know if that was already there, but if you'll see these throughout the point of the game. If you don't want to use cheats, which don't affect your achievements, okay, they don't, just go up to here and recharge them, and you'll be good. But it'll slow down enemies and fast-moving objects. So just go and do that and run through. Yay! Go ahead and run up here. And what do you know? What is this? Stasis pack. You can use this anywhere. It basically acts as a health pack for your stasis. Your stasis is the half bar. I don't know if you can't notice. Or the half circle. It's pretty hard to not notice that, but there's that. So here, got a save station. You could look around. There's toilets, bathrooms. Kind of creepy. Here, found some health. Sorry. Revolutionary bathrooms. Oh wait, this isn't a bathroom. That's silly me. Okay, I guess I was probably wrong. These are janitors, or no, these are bathrooms. Never mind. Alright, so once you're done there, go ahead and find your next path. Way down here. Go ahead and save here if you have to. You can't, well, I guess you could open this, but you can't go to the cargo room yet. That's for later missions. We will be returning to several different places in the chapter. But this place, the first time, I sucked at this game when I first played it, but this part might be kind of hard for new people. Here, if you find these on the wall, grab them. They're power nodes. The purple, they glow purple. They're generally power nodes, so go ahead and grab those. They're really good. Go ahead and press this button. It'll activate the crane right there, and there's one half of that finished. There's another stasis recharge here. Over here, you're gonna find a couple enemies. Those guys are not. You go ahead, freeze enemies. You have to. If you freeze 30 enemies, then you're good for an achievement. But go ahead and just make sure he's dead. Ah, there we go. Credits. And then we got crush these men. Go ahead and, oops. Oh, okay. Oh my. Okay, so go ahead and do the same thing here. Alright. There we go. I think he's dead. Double tap. Rule number 2. Anyone? Okay, audio log.
Listen up, car 8 is trash.
And Benson
Managed to
again.
Get it back to the repair depot, but now the autoloader is fried. I need a stasis module brought down here now. If we don't get this piece of shit off the tracks, it's gonna jam up the whole system.
So yeah, there we picked up his stasis module. If anyone even noticed or cared. Here, this one kind of got me off a bit. What you have to do, you have to press this, then use a stasis on it immediately, and then right when it attaches, go ahead up here and press A. I just kept pressing A until it went up, and then there. Now the tram repairs have been complete, and that's the tram. The tram's like a train, you know, but that's replacing it. But now more enemies are going to pop up, and it's going to be troublesome. I guarantee it.
Isaac, you did it.
Enemies
The
generally
tram's
come out of
blocking
these
the whole
vents, so
system.
just keep an eye
When I
out for
get the
those.
computer online,
You see
you'll be
them,
able to
just
call the tram
be
from
wary
the
for
control
enemies,
room.
okay?
Faster the better. I can hear something crawling around out there.
Oh my gosh. Doesn't she look familiar? She looks like an actress or something. Like, I can't think of it. But who cares? Alright, so... Oh, there's more enemies. Okay, so just go ahead. I generally do this a lot for most enemies, but I'll probably be doing it more because it's on impossible. Because most enemies will go down with one shot to the crotch on easy, with the fully souped up plasma cutter and other weapons. You'll find yourself using the plasma cutter most of the time anyway, so don't worry about it. I kept it on me the entire game, so just don't worry about it. Right here, just basically just go back to the tram station. You see the up there. Those are the worst enemies. I hate those enemies so much. The one with the tails. I don't know if I have to fight it right here, but I'd be really angry if I had to. I've never really noticed that before. It's kind of creepy. Okay, well I guess we don't have to fight them right now. Just be wary. Later on, enemies will be black. Those ones are the hardest enemies of each kind. They just, you'll see eventually. I'll explain it eventually as we get there, but here we have some more enemies. I think we have to, alright. Oh, yep, we have to fight them. Oh god. These ones are very annoying. Alright, this guy is not good. Oh. I feel like such a loser because I'm using stasis so much. I've never had to use stasis more than twice on an enemy. More than once, actually. I guess if we're just going through it. Oh, is there another enemy behind me? It's so weird. You could like hear their voices. It's just creepy, and their heads are just like. Roar. It kind of reminds me of like the Quake 4 guys, but. Put your guys low. Alright, so we go back to the tram station. Oh yeah, go ahead, press do your code XYY. Restore your stasis. You could probably upgrade that later if you want, but you don't really have to bother. I mean,
Isaac,
it's
I've
pretty
patched into
good,
the
just
duct
it's
security
not really
system.
necessary.
It took some work, but I've got the door to the maintenance bay unlocked. The data board should be somewhere inside.
Think there might be another enemy somewhere? No. Alright, so here we are, back into the control room. And we will have completed our mission. Come on, open up. So I guess we'll just leave right here. When we come back, I'll go ahead and activate the tram station, call it, and we'll pick up from there next time. So until then, I will talk to you guys later.